Whoever did this to me.
Hey, look, just take it easy, man.
Well, someone rips away my life and you're asking me to take it easy? It's not gonna happen, Chad. Not until I track down the person who sent the email to the tabloid exposing my paternity. And once I do, I'm gonna make them pay.
Look, Ethan, we need to talk about something, dude.
No, there isn't anything else to talk about. No, my sole focus is finding the person who betrayed me and making them pay and pay dearly.
All right, look, man, look. I can understand why this would be eating you up inside, okay? I really do, all right? Because I got problems too, man, okay? I got my own demons taking bites out of me. All right, I'm trying to figure out who my parents are, you know? Trying to figure out what kind of relationship I got with Whitney. Trying to figure out how to get back into music. You know, just trying to make my way in this world, okay? But you can't let it drive you crazy, all right? You gotta have perspective, man. You see what I'm saying?
Someone betrayed me, Chad. You might as well have stabbed me in the back.
Okay, I get the way you feel, man. And hey, look, I'm here for you to help you in any way I can, all right? But you got this hate thing going on, man. You know, hating anyone who knew you weren't a crane and didn't tell you.
You keep bringing that up, Chad. Why? You know, do you know something? Do you know someone who knew that I was Sam Bennett's son and kept it from me?
Teresa, Ethan loves you with all his heart. And as long as you two are honest with each other, then that love is only gonna grow. Look, all I know is that if a friend asks me to be straight up with him, then that's what I'm gonna do.
At least wait until I am sure of how Ethan will react. I can't risk losing him, Chad.
Well, there is one way to keep me from telling Ethan. You tell him first. Yeah. Yeah, I know someone. Someone very close to you.
So who is it, Chad? Who close to me knew I wasn't a crane and didn't tell me? But who is it? I want to know. Who knew and didn't tell me, Chad? Tell me. What?
Hey, look, man. Your mom knew that you weren't a crane and didn't tell you.
My mother?
You keep saying that somebody knowing and not telling you must have meant that they were careless, right? And that's how the tabloid got a hold of the information.
Yeah.
But there's no way in the world that your mom could have been careless about that. Or Pilar, I mean, hey, she knew. She didn't tell you. And you told me she was like your second mother, right?
Yeah, she is.
So, you gonna blame her?
All right. Okay, so maybe I had a little misdirected anger inside me right now.
Hey, look, I don't know about that. But, man, I just don't want to see you end a relationship with somebody that you love just because you got to find somebody to blame. All right, maybe the tabloid finding out was the fault of nobody that you know. Maybe it just happened.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I can't hate everyone who knew I wasn't a crane and didn't tell me. Like my mother and Pilar.
Hey, anyone who knew was probably just trying to protect you, man.
I can believe that. You know, there's just one thing.
What?
Well, I can't believe the tabloid getting the information emailed to them was simply an accident. You know, someone made that happen, and the person who did that did it maliciously. You know, my anger may have been misdirected earlier. You know, but now I'm totally focused on finding the person who sent that email to the tabloid. Once I find the name of that person, they're gonna wish they'd never been born. Oh, what do we got here?
Pages and pages of wedding things.
Well, is the groom allowed to look?
Yeah, sure.
Slide on in here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know what you can look at. Gifts for your best man, which means you can't look, Chad. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay. Here's a possible.
Yeah, I do like that neckline. It's really nice.
And what about the length?
You know, I'm not so sure. Let's look at another one.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Here's between a probable and a definite.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Ethan, come look.
Yeah.
You know,
Nice.
I can get the gifts for the groom site back.
Okay. So what else do we have to shop for online?
Nothing. I mean, you got the gifts for your best man and the ushers.
What about your wedding gown? I am allowed to say that word, aren't I?
And I'm allowed to tell you that it will be incredibly beautiful. Perfect.
Just like you, and just like our relationship.
Well, Teresa's certainly biding her time.
Yeah, she sure is.
Well, the only person who's gonna have to worry about Ethan is whoever sent that email. There's gonna be trouble for whoever it is.
Yeah, well, I still have a bad feeling. I won't believe that everything's going to be fine with the two of them until they're happily married.